Okay, this is snacks part 2. Snacks are such an important part of the food group that I actually needed 2 videos to do. Don't look like much, but it sure is tasty. Meat jerkies. Jerky is something I'm very familiar with, by the way. Jerkies are delicious, and they can be fairly nutritious. Of course, you need protein. Oh, there's the oven. It's telling me something. I should go over there and look before it blows up. So, today I made pork jerky. You can make it with all types of meats, even fishes. Some meats are better than other meats. If they have a lot of fat in them, of course the fat's going to cook off. And that's why we have it on this. And that's actually a little healthier too, by the way. So we have it on a grid here. We spray painted it with vegetable oil. Very bad for you. So we got our daily requirement of very bad carcinogenic vegetable oil. That's good. There's your pork. There's a pork loin. Not a lot of fat on it. It was marinated, and this is where you really get to have some fun. You can try different marinades depending on what you want to make it, what you want it to taste like. I generally, in every one of my marinades, I generally put vinegar in there that softens the meat up. And in fact, if you look at this meat, it's almost like ceviche. It's almost cooked all the way through because of the vinegar. And we'll do ceviche one of these times. It's interesting. 24 hours it's cooked in vinegar. You eat it like that. And I could actually eat this if I wanted to, like it is. But we're gonna do traditional pork jerky. This has lemon in it, lime, and the one thing that really you should have in all your jerky is vinegar. Vinegar gets into the meat, like I said, and it cooks it, and so it actually makes it softer. And so I think, what did I put in here? I actually put some liquid smoke in here because I'm having barbecued pork, and so I had pork left over. I have 0 food waste in my house. There's absolutely no food waste. There's nothing I throw away. And so, I'll have similar meals so that I can, not have waste. And so I'll have a pork chop tonight with barbecue sauce that I made and coleslaw. And all of it's healthy, unfortunately. But this is good. It's got various things. I think I put some cumin in there. I forget. Liquid smoke. I don't like the flavor, but I think it's going to help this particular pork out. And what happens is you put this in an oven. You of course marinate it for 24 hours, and then you put it in the oven at 200 degrees for 4 hours. And the trick to doing this is, and these are a little thicker than I normally like, but it's okay. The trick to doing it is put the meat in the freezer for about an hour. Get it semi-hard and get yourself a very, very sharp knife. And then cut it in the thin slices. They say an eighth. This is probably like a quarter. Probably a little too thick. It might take me a little longer. I'll test it out. When I get done with the 4 hours, I'll say, okay, it's not done all the way. It's not going to be like the jerky you buy in a package. That's dehydrated. You can buy a dehydrator. You can do all that stuff. This is softer. It's not as hard on your teeth. It's chewy. It's good. I like it. It's got low calorie and low carbs, of course. It has 0 carbs, basically. Oh yeah, there was some brown sugar in here too. Bad for you. Very bad. Don't have brown sugar. Don't listen to the nutritionist. Figure it out for yourself, please. So, at the end of this, I will probably spray it with a little olive oil, but we'll see. I have an olive oil sprayer. I'll spray it, and then I'll sprinkle some, perhaps, maybe some extra cumin on it, or I'll put on some pepper flakes, something like that. Chicken and turkey jerky, it's really dry. I mean, it's chewy, and it's not chewy, it's dry. It's just dry. So at the end of that process, I usually spray it with olive oil and just let it sit there for, let it cook for a few minutes, but it's still oily. And then I take it out, and then I let it cool down. I don't let this stuff sit in a bag I still put it in the refrigerator. I know I probably shouldn't, but you know, I feel safer with it. Who knows what's going on in this stuff? It's all magic as far as I'm concerned. So we're gonna put this in the oven 4 hours from now. We'll check it, see how well it's dehydrated. If you want to flip it, if you remember, you can do that. And then if it seems like it's too dry, I'll spray it with a little olive oil, put some other stuff on it, probably cumin, and we'll go from there. We'll see. It's a good snack. A couple pieces of this a night, man. I'm good. And it's also under 100 calories. Can you believe it? You can eat 3 of these things. I think we calculated under 100 calories. Fills you up. You're chewing on it for half an hour. You know, feel like you're actually eating something. Instead of grass. Vegetarians, they're bad. Vegetarians are very bad. They're actually evil. Very evil people. And, you know, they're in denial. Vegetarians are in denial. They are. I feel sorry for them. Okay, let me go cook this. Bye.